This is B-Girl 80 from Finland, Flo Mo Crew represent. This summer I want to challenge myself. I'm going to do 100 days of popping, and in the end of this journey I'm going to enter a popping battle and challenge myself there. So follow my journey and let's see what the 100 days is going to be about. We're here in Montreal, arrived here in Canada for the first time. We're going to meet Green Tech, one of the illest poppers today. I'm super excited, can't wait. I don't know what to expect. I'm just really excited for everything. We're gonna meet Green Tech at his home, so it's gonna be nice to see how and where he lives. What's up? Good, and you?
Yeah, what's good?
Hey.
What up? It's Green Tech from MCK, Mighty Zulu Kings, Canada, you know, clean fresh air. I'm here today for 100 days of popping, so I'm gonna teach a little bit about popping, show her some foundation, and she get 100 days to go in a battle and prove that she got it. So let's just have fun today, and I'm happy to open the door for you, and let's go get it. It's a dance from the 70s, comes from California, you know. It's basically placing the contraction of the muscle into the music, you know. When you go to sleep, watch the OGs, okay? Watch a lot of old tapes. Go for 1 hour waving, the other hour like straight pop, the other hour, you know, different styles. Go like this, jump one after the other. But after like drilling for a whole track like this, you will feel it and say, okay, no, I get it. It's just like that, okay, wow. You know, after you did all this kind of annoying stuff,
Yeah.
go have fun with it,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. The popping push-ups that Green Tech showed me, it was like something I didn't even think about before, so I was like, whoa. I have a lot of friends who pop, and popping has always inspired me, like the way they have like deepness in the movement, how they use their whole body. Now I have a feeling like I'm a little kid who wants to know everything about the culture.
If you ask me a question as a b-boy, it's like, yo, can you become a dope b-boy in 100 days? It's gonna be like, I don't think so, bro, you know? So I think for respect to the poppers, I think it's the same.
Shit, for real, man, 100 days, you gotta be like Bruce Lee or something, like, damn. Nah, I'm just being honest, you know? Like, it's a hard style, man. It looks crazy, but yeah, like years of patience.
I want to surprise everybody. I want to surprise Green Tech. So I want to work hard.
Yeah, man, everything's possible, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is, but
Yeah.
everything's possible. Just gotta practice.
Yeah.
If you really on it, I don't see it going on.
Session with Green Tech was amazing. I'm super inspired to start this project, and like I still have to, I don't know how to handle all of the information. I realized that I'm gonna have to work super hard to actually get good in popping. Like it's gonna be so much drilling this summer.
Yeah, I think she's gonna look good, no matter what. But maybe she gets smoked. But that's okay. That's okay, you know, she's gonna learn. You get smoked, you get hype, and then, okay, I'm gonna go train, you know?
What's up? This is B-Girl 80, 100 days of popping going on, and we're here in Get to Flavor Camp in Poland, Krakow. A lot of people coming here for the workshops. It's gonna be Popping Pete, Boogie Frantic, Storm teaching popping. So I'm gonna take their classes, and I'm looking forward for the camp to learn from the masters.
We have 8 teachers of popping and hip hop dance, 3 workshops a day, morning workouts, then you have stretching in the evening, then you have some other activities like panel discussions, chill talks, and of course parties in the evening. So like the day is packed.
You gotta know that popping is just, you wanna learn popping, you gotta learn this. If you're gonna learn any other style, you gotta make sure you say those styles. Because you can't say, I wanna learn popping, and then someone starts teaching you how to wave, and you go, I'm learning pop. No, you're learning waving. So you have to pay homage and respect to all styles.
So popping beats, military classes. Behind, my muscles are super tired. A lot of drilling, and I feel like I learned a lot on this class. Something about how to pop my leg and how to make the pop stronger.
If she never like did popping, then it's gonna be really hard. But I am like fingers crossed, and let's see.
Be careful doing too much. Keep things as simple as possible. Because when you try to overcomplicate things, it becomes a mess. And then when you want to say something, like when you really want to say something in your dance, you're not going to be able to say what you want to say because you're so mixed up in developing that character. And it's not really you. It's like, I need to do all this. I need to, like, you don't need to do shit, but just have fun and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
One thing I know about her is that she's gonna work. So it's not gonna be about that. Like, she's gonna train and she's gonna work hard, and that's the key to get good in anything. 100 days of straight work, I think she will be amazing.
So next up, Storm's class. I'm looking forward for what he's gonna teach me. Let's see.
You gotta love the music. You need to love the music, the pop-in joints when they're coming out. This is the biggest motivator. All right, so, you know, wherever you go, take your headphones, take your MP3 player, your phone, whatever it is, right, and just do it whenever you feel like. Don't be embarrassed and try things out in front of a random audience. I saw you dance yesterday for the first time. I saw you dance poppin'.
I entered a popping cypher for the first time.
I see that you love movement, but a big part in poppin' is based on stops.
Yeah, I'm not just used to dance popping in cypher, but it was really, really cool, and I was so inspired, so frantic dancing in the cypher and Storm, and it was like so inspiring. So I'm looking forward to go back to the lab and train hard. Episode number 3, 100 days of popping. This is B-Girl 80, and I'm trying to learn popping in 100 days. This episode is gonna be about history of popping. So we're gonna be talking with Boogie Frantic.
I started popping when I was like 9. Like I really picked it up when I was 9 years old.
Popping Pete.
When we did the Soul Train, I only had been dancing 9 months when we did the first Soul Train performance. So.
And Storm.
What we did back then, it wasn't popping. We called it popping, but it wasn't popping.
And find out what is the dance style about.
Popping is contracting the muscles, doing it rhythmatic to the beat.
The term itself, popping, was created by Sam.
Popping is not the umbrella term for all styles. People just misunderstand that because the name, when you do a battle, when they say popping, and everybody throw everything in there.
I danced my whole life, and when I started dancing and I got into the hip-hop thingy, the hip-hop world, I just did everything at the same time. We had like these mechanical moves, and we had stops, and we did our robot, and so on, but we had no pop. Yeah. And this is something that I really learned from Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah. The street fashion of popping is like, I mean, for a lot of the OGs in LA, it was really just, you know, it was matching, everything matched. but I feel overall like if you're like put together very well, you iron your clothes or at least have your suit pressed, everything looks, you know, really clean, really fitted and match. These things are very important to when you want to really show like what you've earned. Not everybody can rock a suit and look really fresh. They look fresh, but when they dance, it's like, oh man, like he's just got a lot of work, you know? Your skills come with how you look. And the better you dress, the better you feel, the more character you can live into.
Back in the days, like all breaking crews, they also had a popping. I could tell you that there was a moment in Europe where we realized that our knowledge in popping, it wasn't the same as the knowledge that we gained in breaking. And that was when we saw Out of Control for the first time. When we saw that, we realized, oh shit, yeah, we got to do our homework. I came back from Japan with a bunch of videos, met a couple of guys. I saw the Boogaloos on videotape for the first time.
Well, electric boogaloo style only means anything that's under the umbrella of what we do and members, past members, current members created. So today I taught, you know, transitional movements. Like these are not dance styles; they're just dance moves. So the neckle flex, twistle flex, walk out, and the Romeo twist.
It's not just about the competition that you have to pay dues for. You know, like just because you win a few battles and in your country or something else doesn't necessarily mean the world understands who you are as a dancer or as a mover. You know, there's still a lot of circles, there's still a lot of poppers, there's still a lot of the culture that you have to absorb and understand that you're a piece of.
Episode number 4, this is B-Girl 80, 100 Days of Popping. Welcome to IBE Holland.
You know, Terry's IBE is a very multicultural festival. It's for everybody, it's something here. And I think if you haven't been to IBE, try to come. It's a really nice experience. We're here in Helen, in the south of the Netherlands, always good weather.
You good?
Fun time.
Yes, everything cool?
Yeah, very good. After Catch the Flavor, I went back home, trained more, and I felt like something just snapped and I started feeling a lot more free.
Let's try some new things again, all the times, you know.
So can you tell me what is Scarecrow?
To me, Scarecrow is just like feeling of the Scarecrow. It's an old cartoon, and in the cartoon you can see he's a superhero, and he's a Scarecrow, and you get electrocuted by the lightning, and just like kind of that vision, you can see the style where it comes from. You know, it's a wooden stick on you, so you can do rolls and anything you like with it. But this part have to be together, you know, like a Scarecrow. Yeah. I think the first who maybe put it together and talk about it most was like people like Skeeter Rabbit and stuff like this, because in their style they use that a lot.
Yes, it's possible to get some good pop in 100 days, and if it's 100 like intensive day, it can be good if the teacher is nice.
She's learning from one of the best right here, Green Tech. He's the G right here. It's the future right there. Shout out MZK. That's what's up, Gio. Come on, she can rock with Pop and Boop though. Woo! See the beat?
Today, Green Tech was talking a lot about finding the right state of mind, just being free with the music and the funk.
When I'm dancing there, I don't really think about what's coming next. I'm just letting it flow, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be 100% freestyle, and sometimes it's taking a risk, but sometimes it's the best.
Pop it, yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Nah, I need some glasses, man. I need some glasses.
Good session. my popping, but process continues.
Don't go there thinking about him, you know. Just smoke you. That's it, and the rest will come. Good luck, you know, but it's not luck, it's up to you. So keep it real, just kill it, that's it.
Good luck to AT for the project of popping, and I hope to see her next time to the popping contest for the cherry on the cake. I wish you good luck with everything what you do in life. Keep doing your thing. 100 days of popping. Yeah.
What's up, this is B-Girl AT. Welcome to the last episode of 100 Days of Popping. We're here in Zurich for Red Bull BC One World Finals. Watch me how I test myself in the popping battles. A lot of ups and downs behind, a lot of learning, a lot of new things, a lot of figuring out how to do this and that. But I'm here. Tomorrow is the battle. I'm feeling pretty good, a little bit nervous, but I'm counting on the good feeling tomorrow and just do my best.
I think it was a great idea. It's pretty brave of AT, who's known as a beat girl, to like take on a completely different dance style and to like really give it a hard go.
Who's ready?
The whole process started with Green Tech, meeting him and learning from him. I'm happy that I have the chance to show him what I've learned. Hopefully I will do good and feel good so he can actually see what I've learned.
Today is going to be something really nice to see. A girl which is taking a challenge. Her name is AT. Yo, everybody knows AT? Yeah? Yo, you gotta give her a lot of love because challenging is not what people do today. So she's gonna challenge and we're gonna give her a lot of love when she's gonna dance. No stress, just straight patience and love, alright? Make some noise for AT one more time, y'all. Yes, sir. Alright.
Just gonna do my thing, hopefully feel relaxed and can be able to show actually what I've learned. The pre-selection is done.
I think she did really well, so she could take it seriously if she wanted to.
Crazy lineup. I was not expecting to go to the battle, so it's all good. I was a little bit too hectic. I couldn't relax the way I was hoping, but it's all good. I'm gonna continue from here.
She got the essence already, so if she keep popping and her technique becomes stronger, she'll be there. I'm not even joking. Some people don't have that part and have the technique.
First of all, I'm really proud of AT. She went in, danced, represented, and it's always difficult to do something for the first time, but she did it. And that's the spirit. If you want to get good, do new things, learn something new, always a student.
Big up to her, bro, for real. I was impressed, man. You know, she got it naturally, just need to practice. More drills, more power, and she'll be there. If she wants to, you know, she practice. That's it. Keep going, G. You own that.